Booyakasha, we are back at AussieVerse and it is Sharif's Custom Corner. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to shut the hell up today because this is Sharif's show. Take it away, my friend. Custom Corner.
Welcome back, everyone. Yep, pumped up this time around. This time around we've got we've got four books to show. One indie, one DC, two Marvels.
Sick.
Wonder what those Marvels are. Right, so we're just gonna we're just gonna go ahead with the indie one first. Um, I don't know if you've watched our other video where we've done what we've read for July. I've shared this book in that one if you've not watched that one yet. So this is it. Uh, it's Tell by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. Um, this particular series first came out singles, and then five trades, and the two deluxe hardcovers. The five trades are still easily available. However, for the two deluxe hardcovers, volume one is really hard to find. So I went ahead and got all five of them right there. Those are the five. As per all my previous custom books, those are the blurbs right at the back of the book, and th- oh, this is
There you
done.
go.
I sent in for the month of May, and then it takes about 6 weeks for the printing to be done, for the binders to put the covers onto the board, and by 2 months, it's in my hands. So this is the cover I used for this particular collection. It's the I think variant cover for issue one. Um, that is the spine right there. Simple white over black.
Yeah, that's great.
Um, and as usual, I've got my connecting flaps.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh,
Yeah.
Claudia would love that.
So per- when I was researching the image for the flaps, I wasn't aware that. Well, see, the books that I've got that I want to custom bind, I rarely go through them because I want to be, surprised for the
Right.
first time reading them.
Yeah.
So this image is actually found at at the front of every trade.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so the covers for the trades, as I've shown, this is it. But for this particular book, because I couldn't get volume one of the deluxe and volume two. So
Oh,
it just works out,
right.
two covers for the hardcover, and I've just used it for my hardcover.
Oh, that's great, man. That purple's pops, doesn't it?
Exact, yeah.
Yeah.
If you never read the story before, what those tentacles are, uh, well, they're in like volume four or five of the trade. So pick the book up, have a read, check out our July read for my overview of the story. Uh, I've used white end sheets, and because the traits are intact, well, that one, yeah. So that's the image that I use for the flap. Um, and they're all different colors.
Oh.
That's the title of each of the volume trade.
Oh. So hang on. So this different color. Hang on. Okay. Whoa. You've made this so that everyone just goes one after the other like that. So it's beautifully shown.
Yeah. So I try
That's
to keep
great.
as much of the contents of the trade as possible. So so that's the from volume five, and you've got the what was that, the credits, what each trade contains, and then it jumps right into the first page of the first trade.
That's great. I like that. That's really well done, man.
And the book is well done as well. Let's see, I've selected white ribbon for bookmark, and as for I'm gonna turn the lights off so that it doesn't reflect too much. Ooh, what's happening there? Are we still on?
Yeah, we're still on. I was just putting you on because I wanted to get a bigger, closer look, and you happened to be jumping a bit as I did it, so it was bad timing. So we'll try
Yeah.
again.
Let's see. So I've opted to use blue and white headbands. And because this is glue binding, you hardly see um, any gutter loss. Good eye, big eye for reading. Yeah. Uh, Basically, that's it. What else can I say about this? Not much. I've reviewed the book. For the second one, a DC book. It's an event from the New 52, from the Justice League series, Forever Evil. It came out as a hardcover that covers issue 1 to 7, but that hardcover only covers the main series. What this one does is a few stat image for the cover,
Wow,
simple
that
red
is
on black,
big. Yeah,
and because it does come out during the New 52 era, I've added that
yeah,
as well.
yeah. That'll make
And
that. Oh,
those are the issues that are collected in here. It says here, so Forever Evil issue 1 to 7, as well as the various miniseries Rogues Rebellion 1 to 6, um, Forever Evil Argus 1 to 6, Arkham War 1 to 6, the one shots Aftermath and Batman versus Bane issue 1, as well as the director's cut. Yeah, I've included that
jeez,
in this one as well.
dude, what a book, man! Like, so
Yeah,
that's only been collected. Correct me if I'm wrong. As a hardcover for Forever Evil and trades for everything else. No.
that's right. But this particular collection, I use singles. See, all finely cut. As for the flaps, push this down a little bit.
Justice.
Justice.
Oh no. Not justice at all. Yeah, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Um. Cool. And because we've got the villains on the cover and on the flap, I thought why not just continue that with the cover as well.
That is gorgeous.
This is art
Good.
from one of the panels. So all of the major villains that are involved in the story should be on here as well.
Wow, man. So many people, both of these books are gonna wow. Finish my thought. So many people are gonna want these two books, man.
Uh, not mine.
With the Fatal, where would you rate that on the Brubaker scale?
I've got a few of their books, but I've not read all of them yet. But this is pretty high. It really, um, I was really engaged in the story. Um, there were very few lull moments in between beats, so the pacing was really good.
Sweet. Okay, good
So,
to hear.
Yeah. Um, for this one, because it's their evil, I've opted for black headbands as well as black bookmark ribbons. Yeah. And they're all single issues, so that means all of the ads are intact. Yeah, so it just serves like a time capsule. And I mean, because this is forever New 50 to 2015, 20, no, 2011, just like a dozen years ago. Doesn't
2011.
feel, yeah, New 50 to
Oh
2011.
God.
Uh,
Okay.
a day, dozen years ago. It doesn't feel outdated yet. But with some of the older books that has the ads in them, I look at them and I just laugh. They're just fun. So who knows? 10 years down the road, I'll crack this book open one more time and have another laugh at the ads. Uh, last two books, Marvel books. All right. So for the first book, I've shared the dust cover before, but that was uh just to go over the official Omni, which is Thought by Jason Aaron Volume 1, and this is the one that we have, Bo.
Yeah,
Yep.
I love
But
it.
uh this may be an old cover, but it's a new book. New as in I've used these for oversized hardcovers. So the two volumes of God of Thunder and the first two volumes of Thor, all
Hmm.
four into volume one, which is I think should be the same as the official Omni as well. But I've sold that. I've used this uh, because then I would have this
Mm,
cover
yeah.
for the book. This is the original art for the dust jacket, I think, which was not used, so might as well use it. I love it.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that we've got Mighty Thor and Jane on the spine.
I know. How good did that work out?
Didn't have to do too much editing on that one. Yeah, well, that one was just lucky with this one. Um, yeah, as for the flaps, I didn't do too much. That was uh, these two are from the flaps of the original spine.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, yeah, from the original flaps, and that's the back cover of the original dust jacket. So
Cool. Cool.
I just shrunk them like you know, I thought I'd keep them because I don't have it anymore. Um, yeah, glute binding. The original contents of the OHCs are sewn binding, so they've got their own signatures. To make this, I tore them apart, and I cut every signature down the middle into individual sheets and have this as glue binding. So you won't see any signatures on this particular book.
What do you mean by signatures?
It's when you've got one whole sheet that has two pages on one side and two pages on the other, and then you got how do I so you've got um so it's a collection of sheets that go like that like that
Oh,
like that.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so one clump is one signature. So with one overhead oversized hardcover, you've got I think probably I don't know 8 or 10 depending on how big a signature is. So yeah, every signature had to slice through them.
Wow. Okay.
Um, so it's a bit of a work for an Omni especially, but I don't see any difference in terms of any gutter loss. That's a good eye there. Um, oh, that's pretty good. There's a so um
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
very little.
how long did that take you?
For this, but well, for the whole thing, volume one and two, I think um 3 4 days.
Oh, okay, okay,
Mm,
not bad, man.
yeah. And because it's store Regal, I've got Royal Blue. Because so that one goes there. Vol Volume two of the official one comes up later this year, I think October, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. I can't wait. So what I did was that I used volume three, four, and five of the HC.
Mhm.
I've
Oh, I
not
love
read
that book.
volume four and volume five yet, so I can't wait to dig into this volume. So this three makes up this baby here.
Oh
So
wow, hang on.
ano-
I'm gonna put you here.
another wraparound. No, I think full screen just
Freezes it, doesn't it?
yeah,
It's weird.
weird.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Hang
Um,
on. Go back. Oh, look at that. That's cool as. Yeah,
Warthog.
man. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
This art is the DM for volume two. So I use that where that one just has landscape right on the front with the gray top and bottom. So I've
Yeah.
used that image just to go around.
Oh, cool,
This
man.
one has a little bit of Thor on this on the, can't remember which Thor this is on the spine as well. So not too bad.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
man, how do they look together? Oh, sorry. We're gonna show something else.
No, I'm just gonna take it out so you can see.
Yeah, that's a great cover, dude. Great cover.
Um, I think there is a second variant for the official book as well, and I've used that second um DM cover for the flaps.
That's from the Generations single issue. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great. Great choice, man.
cheers for that. And um, what it collects right there with this one, I didn't put the custom barcode at the back. Um, w- One of the few that I
Why not?
didn't put it. I don't know. I don't want to distract too much from the art. I know it's just gonna be like a
Oh yeah,
small rectangle. Yeah.
yeah. No, fair enough. I see your point.
I mean, I could because there's not much going on there. Maybe I may end up putting it there and then do another print.
Well, you'll have to do another cover for me anyway.
Um, as for the book, let's see, split it down the middle.
Oh wow, cool, man.
I th- um I think this is being used for the Omni as well. I can't remember where though. Yeah.
No, I don't know either.
Yeah. So let's see. Same signature, purple and yellow or gold, and same royal blue ribbon. Um, However, with this two collection, because I've used the um oversized hardcovers, they do not include quite a few of the miniseries that is contained in the official Omni. Um, so what I've done is I've created a companion piece to these two that will sit right there.
Oh, so what's that good in it?
That's got the let's see, um, original sin miniseries. See, original sin Thor and Loki miniseries that has Angela on it,
Yep,
in
yep.
it. Um, let's see. War of the Realms.
Okay.
Um, King Thor, I think, and
Is
then
King?
one more.
So
I- Yeah.
sorry. What was after King Thor?
This is it. Thor's
Oh yeah, Thor's.
the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
in the one in
yeah. Isn't
Battle.
isn't King Thor gonna be in Volume 2 of the official Omni?
Yeah, I don't think. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second.
I'm pretty sure it is.
No King. Yeah, no King Thor is in Volume 5 of the OHC, so that is in there.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Cool. That's what I
yeah,
thought.
but I know for sure in the companion that I've made this five miniseries in there, uh,
Oh,
which
okay.
which I'll share with you in the next segment. No,
Yeah.
the next episode. If you can't wait for that, I've got the book here. I'm not gonna show too much of it. And it sits right there perfectly.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna add a little bit of a tutorial in the next episode as well. So this time around, the next few books, I will not put the dust jacket on just yet. So we'll go through that whole process in the next episode and do a short tutorial.
Oh
So
man.
if you do get a custom dust jacket on and you're worried, how do I fold it? Make sure everything's in line. Yeah, we'll cover that in the next episode.
Oh, nice, man. That's going to be so cool. I'm going to have so many questions. I hope a lot of people get what they want out of that one. Um, out of when you do a round of these books, do you generally have a favorite out of the lot? I know it must be hard because you work so hard on these books individually to pick one, but I'd have to think as well that at least sometimes when you come home with your 3 or 4 that you've done, there must be one that's like,
Every batch there is one.
yeah,
Uh, this particular batch is Patel. Um, Mainly because I was really looking forward into digging into the story. Uh, m- my previous ones would be Southern Bastards and what was the other one? Oh, I, I think most of the batches, it's the indies that I'm more looking forward to.
yeah, I get
Yeah,
that actually because
because the yeah
yeah, yeah,
because the big two, we read it often enough, but it's seldom that we find good indie ones that get we get our hands on.
yeah, that is true, man. That is true. Um, all right, so when can we expect a new episode?
I don't know, as soon as we can manage our time. the 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 next round, I've only got 3 books. What was it? One indie, one DC, and one Marvel. Yeah. No, not DC. Wildstorm. I think it's Wildstorm. Yeah.
Wildstorm. All right. Well, thank you very much, Sharif, for taking us on another guide through your awesome books for this round. We'll see you soon for another round. And if you did like the content, like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Be part of the AussieVerse because we're kicking goals here, man, as far as we're concerned. And we want to kick them even harder. That makes sense?
And hit it out of the ballpark.
Thank you very much. If you're not sure who Comx are, let me tell you, Comx is the #1 Australian community hub for everything you want to know about Australian comics. If you go to the website, you will see all the comic colorists, artists, illustrators, writers, creators, everything that you could possibly know. Or you could just buy their comics if you don't want to know about them at all. Or you could just know about them without buying the comics, or do both. I don't know. It's really your choice once you look at the website. But the thing that I do know is that if you do buy comics there, it doesn't matter if you get 1, you get 2, you get 5, 10. What is it, Sharif?
One flat rate shipping.
That's right. And as usual, AussieVerse is and always will be for life.
This show is sponsored by the Comx shop. Check out comx.cx for all things Comx and find out what Comx is all about. We hope you enjoyed the show.